Alright, so in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to navigate to Google Slides and prepare a presentation to use as an announcement on digital signage. So just open up Chrome, your web browser, and you should log in to your Google account using your credentials. If you are logged in, you'll see this little section here for apps. Go ahead and navigate to Drive. So we're going into Google Drive and we want to create a new slide. So click on Google Slides, and this is where we start. So we have the opportunity to title our presentation, select a theme over here on the right hand side, and start entering content. Okay, so in this tutorial we're going to create a slide to show up on our digital signage to promote an event. We can go ahead and select a theme if we want. We want to remember to try to keep it simple. Um, as I discussed earlier, you want to keep it to minimal text, maybe an image just to get your point across to the viewer. So let's say we're just going to say 5th grade concert. And then down here we're going to tell the date and time. So we'll say Friday, August 5th, and the concert begins at 6 p.m. and it's at HB Emory Gymnasium. Alright, so in looking at this right off, that looks pretty good size. This down here, I'm not sure it'll pick up on the digital display. I really want people to see this. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight all the text, and I'm going to select a much larger font. We'll try that. Yeah, that looks much better. So what you have here is 5th grade concert, Friday, August 5th, 6 p.m. It's bright, it's short and sweet. It's going to appear on a digital sign in the lower 2/3 left-hand side. Inside of another presentation running other announcements. So this one will pop, people will be able to see it. I can also add a little graphic. So I'll go to Insert Image, and I'll go ahead and search, and I'll just say school band and see what I come up with. So there's a bunch of photos. So what I can do is say under any type, I can say I just want clip art. So I just want a really small, simple image, and I can see that I've got some neat stuff here, musical notes. Um, it can be random. If you have an image file on your computer, you can go ahead and upload that. I'm just going to select the xylophone, and typically it'll come in huge, so I'm just going to grab the corner and shrink it down a little bit, and then I'll move it up. Get it out of the way, and I can slide this over by just grabbing the side, and well, that may be a little bit too much. So in this case, right, you can see my font's too large, so I'm going to go ahead and select all of it. I'm going to go up and I'll drop it down one to say 36. Yeah, that should work. So here we have it, Friday, August 5th, 6 p.m., HBM Gymnasium, and a little xylophone. So I've created a real simple slide that can appear as part of a presentation on our digital signage. And from there, as I recommended before, for a simple thing like this, it's not uncommon to duplicate the slide so that when it appears in the final presentation, it'll double the amount of time that it's on the screen. This is typically helpful as well if you're using a QR code over here in place. Say you want to get somebody to your website. It's convenient to place a QR code on the screen large enough for them to scan with their phone, and by having a duplicate slide, it gives you a little more time for your viewer to snap a shot of that and be directed to your website.